Kev G with a weather overview looking at 2021, the end of April versus 2022, and this was off AccuWeather ABC 7. Now, we had a high of about 55 today, but last year at this time we're in the mid 80s. And for tomorrow, we're looking at a high of about 59, which is still below normal for this time of year. Last year at this time on the 29th, we had 75 degrees for a high at Central Park. So the temperatures have been at or below normal the entire week. And I think that basically, for the most part, we're going to be below normal through the next 7 to 10 days. Now, the normal high for this time of year is in the mid 60s. And once we get to about the middle of May, it should be about 70 to 75. So each day, those normal temperatures are coming up versus the averages. So our temperatures will respond, but it's going to be a slow climb over the next 7 to 10 days. If you're looking for the warmest day of the weekend, it probably is going to be Sunday. So after a high of about 62 on Saturday, we should be flirting with 70 degrees in and around the city for Sunday. But next week is going to offer a lot of rain chances and possibly below normal temperatures. Now, on the satellite picture, we're high and dry, but if you notice off to the right-hand side of the screen, you got this big upper low and this supporting a storm system that's over Maine, and it's not going anywhere. We're in a blocking weather pattern, and anytime you're in a blocky pattern like this, the weather pattern doesn't change all that much. It does reconfigure itself, but it doesn't change all that much. So you can't really deliver warm air up the eastern seaboard when you have a storm parked off the northeast coast like this. In fact, it snowed in northern parts of Maine early this morning. Plus, you've got the winds. Now, when we look at the GFS, you got this big high that's building in over southeast Canada, but off the coast, that storm is stubbornly sitting there. So that's why it's been so windy today. And these winds are only going to relax somewhat into tonight. And another cold night is in store with temperatures in the 30s, and that wind is still going to be kind of elevated. But things will change as that high asserts itself. Friday into the weekend, we'll lose the wind factor. For tomorrow, it'll be mainly sunny with temperatures around 60. It'll feel noticeably warmer just by way of the absence of those winds Friday and especially Saturday into Sunday, where I think we could flirt with 70 on Sunday being the warmest day of the weekend. Then we start the moisture train rolling. Sunday night into Monday, we've got a little bit of light rain that moves in for Sunday night into Monday. That'll clear out for Monday afternoon, Monday night. But right on its heels is another storm system. So I think we'll get away with a fairly dry day on Tuesday, but we could have arriving clouds that could kind of spoil our temperatures and keep us in the low 60s, which again is below normal for this time of year. And then for Tuesday night and a Wednesday, we get another bout of light rain, and it looks like the bulk of the rain is going to stay over northern New England, which is good news. But then we'll get a short break for Wednesday night and Thursday, and then more rain arrives Thursday night into Friday. So we're going to be dodging systems all of next week. We'll get brief breaks where it's dry. I don't think the rain will be terribly heavy over the course of the 7-day period. Most places will probably average around an inch of rain, with maybe the heaviest rain falling over that Thursday night and a Friday period. But then Friday night and a Saturday, we should dry things out. Now, we're all the way out here to about May 7th, and this would be Mother's Day weekend. Now, that northwesterly flow on the models that we have now, it looks like it's going to come back in, because you see those lines of equal pressure there tightening up again, and they're all coming from the northwest. And this corresponds with the Climate Prediction Center. This is their 6 to 10-day temperature outlook. They have a high likelihood of below normal temperatures from May 6th through the 12th across the eastern part of the United States. So I think generally speaking, we're looking at no better than 60 to 65 on days where we can actually get some sun next week. And I think that the temperature regime is going to be such that as we go into Mother's Day weekend, the first full weekend of May, we're going to be looking at temperatures that are, probably going to be at best in the low 60s for most of the tri-state area. And we're going to have to look towards middle of May for any type of significant warm-up. The good news is that by the middle of May, our actual high temperatures should be around 75 degrees. So if we can have the weather respond in the appropriate way, once we get back to normal by the middle of May, if that does transpire, we should be looking at quite nice temperatures. But that's still a ways away as we fight this blocky weather pattern as we start off the new month.